Hey everybody, so today we're a few days removed from our IKEA trip, so we're going to be building the Billy shelf. We've already done 3, they're up in place, we got 4 more to go. So today we're going to show you how they're built. It's pretty easy. Instructions are very, very simple. And I like these instructions because they're just like Lego instructions, pictures only. So it's simple, follow the pictures and you'll be alright. Now as far as tools required, Phillips slotted screwdriver. Now they say you need a hammer. I can't find mine, but anybody who uses tools know an adjustable wrench works just as good as a hammer sometimes. So the IKEA boxes, the way they're packed is really good. Very minimal packing product involved. The cardboard you see is all the packing that there is. And they're pretty simple to open. Just a basic rip and rip. And you start with one side. So when you're building, it's always good to build on a nice solid floor. That way everything goes in, everything's nice and even and straight. And we'll lay out the pieces and see what it's like. Once you get all set up, now all the hardware comes in a box. So what I like to do, I like to open up the box, that way keep all the hardware in one spot, put my tools on the cardboard, so the biggest things I don't want to scratch my floor. So when you're following the instructions, it is very easy. They give you very simple instructions on where to get all your pegs in all the right spots and everything. So as long as you follow this, everything's going to work out. Okay, one note when you put in the shelving in, one, they got all the pegs. Make sure there's 4 holes on each end. You got to get these on the outside because your anchors that you screw into the side boards go in the middle. And there's 2 sides to these boards. There's the white and then the unfinished side. This is the back of the shelf. Try not to make that mistake. I did. So one of my shelves has this exposed at the top. So as long as you get it in right, it'll fit nice and neat. Okay, now that the frame's together, as you can see, you got openings here. Now if you look inside there, you're gonna see one of those anchors that we put in on the sideboards. So for added support, they provide you with these. It's just a little, I'm not sure what it's called, but the idea is you slide it in place. Give it about a half a turn. That way it locks this together so they don't come apart. Okay, so now that you've got your frame together, you lay it down on its face. Now the next step, it's not really a critical step, but it is going to help you out a lot, is you need to mark where this shelf is because you got to get nails in on each section. So what they recommend is you grab a ruler and a marker and basically find the center of the shelf and mark the edge. Simply like that. Okay, so when we're looking for the shelves, we want a shelf somewhere around, 2.5 feet or so wide, just to accommodate what we wanted. When I read the description online, it said it was 31 inches wide, which is roughly, 70, 80 centimeters, I can't remember. So when we bought the boxes, and as you can see, the boxes themselves are not that wide. They're like maybe not even 30 centimeters wide, not even a foot. So I thought I screwed up because we bought 7 of these things. It wasn't until I unpacked the first one when I seen the backing board fold out. So I was really happy for that. So it just folds out and it just slides in the back, so follow me. So as you see on the shelf, at the bottom, you see on this here and on the other side, there's 2 slots. This backing board will slide right in and all the way down. Okay, once you get your backing on, this is when the nails, preferably the hammer or alternate substitute, come in. So basically, you want to nail this backing board to each of the fixed shelves. So what you do, it's 6 nails, which is that, per shelf. So you want to space them out. So what I do is I put 2 in each section of the fold, all the way down, to give it a nice strong hold. Alright, so now that we got it all together, this is the basic frame of the shelf. As you can see, it comes with 4 additional shelves over there. So with those shelves, you can anchor them in any way you want. Now, just to give you guys a reference, I stand about 6'2", or give or take 2 meters tall. This is just slightly taller than I am. It's a nice wide shelf. Now, as I said before, to mark the back, it's somewhat critical because if you get it wrong, I was slightly off on that one. Came through the shelf a little bit. Not a big deal. We got a lot of Lego to hide that, so it'll work out. Now all that's left is to get this up into our Lego studio, build another couple, line them all up, and then we'll show you what it looks like. And there we have it. The 4 Billy shelves built, carried up the stairs. Kind of half full. We don't have them all set yet, but we are working on it. We did bring the Titanic up. So we do have some stuff on it. We got our airplane collection and some of the airport stuff. Got a Jurassic Park section going on. We got the lighthouse. A little bit of Harry Potter happening. Joey's Clone Trooper section. Got Jericho's pirate ship. Along with Bowser, Optimus. And going on the bottom there, we got the Lion's Night Castle. You have them 4. And what we decided to do up top is some of our unopened stuff. So we got Joey's AT-TE Walker collection. Along with our helicopter, some of the free gifts with purchase, along with Blacktron, our NASCAR one. Some more free gifts with purchased. An unopened Galaxy Explorer. Unopened Police Chase at the Bank. A couple more free gifts. Creator 3-in-1. And that is it. Our newly redesigned Lego Studio. Like, subscribe, drop us a comment, share. And what's in the box?